Home. The word feels so calm and soothing, just like a nice cup of coffee or a nice day at the beach. But how do you define home? Is it a place, a feeling, or an experience? It's hard to define the word home. Just a four-letter word, but thousands of pages of meaning. If you have left home, you know how you feel about home. Your definition of home changes as your life progresses. Home is like water, maybe, takes different shapes and forms. For me, home was Uttara Dhaka, especially this place. Although I stayed in other parts of Dhaka, Uttara and this particular location is where I stayed the longest. But it wasn't just the place. It was the place, the people, and the experiences. But then I left. In the past 5 years, I have been in my defined home for only 5 days. So have I been homeless rest of the days? Well, for a bit, yes, 2 to 3 months to be exact. But that's a different story for a different day. But other than that phase, Beppu has been my new home, or as you can call it, my second home. It's hard to describe Beppu to people within and outside Japan. It's nowhere near any big popular cities. It's right down near the south of Japan. A small city, but with so much to offer. For a person who loves a simple life, I was lucky enough to find this beautiful city among the mountains and sea. I have been to other parts of Japan, but Beppu is something else. At least to me, it's my second home. I came here 5 years ago as a 20-year-old looking adult, but whose brain was still a kid. I had to take my time to mature because, like most parents, my parents were really protective. They tried to keep me safe always, which helped me in many ways, but it didn't in some. So coming to Beppu in my 20s was a way for me to turn this adult-looking dude into an actual adult. And I've been lucky enough to experience the first 5 years of my 20s in this beautiful city. I have seen the highs and lows of my simple life in Beppu. I love the beautiful mountains all around. I love the ability to run to the beach. I love that it's not crowded. I love that there isn't much to do, just the bare minimum and essential. I love that it is surrounded by nature, and I love how comfortable it is to live here. So as you can see, it's a really nice, beautiful day to be out cycling, and that's what Beppu is. You have a nice mixture of nature and the lovely community, and I love cycling around here. Beppu in Japan is recognized due to its beautiful hot springs, probably the most in Japan. But to me, Beppu is kind of the model town for future Japan. We have a community of both Japanese and international people living together, working together in this small town, and that is what is unique about Beppu. I could go on like this for ages. So many things to talk about. Have I talked about the mountains yet? Maybe I did, but I have to stop right here because it's time for me to leave. It's time for my definition of home to change again. Time for a new challenge, and time to say goodbye to my second home. I'm actually recording this outside on my last day at work. I didn't get time to record it at home because I have been packing, moving and whatnot. And right, this area also has been a special place because I used to come here during my breaks from work, sit here, eat, enjoy the nature. And I'm glad I could record this video here. Although there's bad construction noise, I hope it doesn't ruin the vibe of the video. But thanks for watching. I hope you stick around, subscribe and follow the channel because it's a new journey for me, and I think a lot of people can relate to the things I'm feeling right now, like moving to a new city, taking on a new challenge. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.